Let's go to the watchtower in the military base. Right?
Perfect, actually. Yeah, I'll change my walk style when we get there. Not
Are we
like
gonna
the
talk
maze,
to him like
'cause
normal voice or voice changer?
I'm gonna talk to him like this, baby. I'm gonna talk to him like I'm in an Xbox lobby. Age 14, trying to deepen my voice. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Nah, guys, yeah. Yeah, I'm old as fuck. Why did I just type that? Oh my god, I fucking pinged him as myself. Whatever.
Okay.
Fuck. Whatever.
Hey guys, any pickup? I'm still in the ocean. Anyone?
We're in a meeting.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry, bro.
Oh, gigs up, boys. Gigs up.
Leaving?
No. Fuck it at this point. Holy fuck. Oh my god. We're going to the very top, right?
Yeah, I'm up here.
No, the very top.
There's more?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We just all talk now?
He's on the way. We'll just conversate with him and see where it goes.
You don't need to drop anything crazy at the moment.
Exactamundo. We gotta think how deep we want to go with him now.
I'm gonna be in my head. I'm gonna be here eating, but like I'll like you do the talking and shit, you know.
Yeah, Sab might not even go with it. I'm just gonna play it out as anonymous, and he can decide what he wants to do. I don't care either way. You know, it's a fuck up on my part. I said I'll play it like it's anonymous. There you go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. We'll feel out the vibe, and then based off that, we'll decide like how much we wanna. You know what I mean? The chat, my new skate shoes finally came in. I wrecked my other pair, dude. Trying to learn those trays, those motherfuckers got destroyed. The sole started peeling off. I think he's walking up the stairs. You want to see? Alright, hold on. I'm just lacing this one up while we're waiting for Beth. We got two pairs. Because, one of the pairs, I went with
He's
a,
calling for backup and shit.
you know, less. I usually like my shoes where I could like feel the board, more board feel. But I ended up getting one that was a little thicker just to see, you know, just see how it feels. Plus, I liked how they look. So the first pair, bigger pair, the New Balance 808s. I'm saying, And then I got some good old Nike SBs. But the bottoms on the New Balance ones are pretty... Look at this. It's hard to even... Like, it's solid. So, we'll see, we'll see. But they look clean as fuck. Yeah, Nike SBs are still a thing. They don't make the dunks too much now, do they? Or they? The prices on those are not worth skating. They do, but pricey. Yeah, it's like people just buy them out, and then you have to buy them somewhere else, and then you're paying like a couple $100 for a skate shoe. It's like, skate shoes only last like a fucking month anyway. I'm gonna say to skate these though. These look this looks like my style skate shoe. You know what I'm saying? Not too like loose, and you know, it's got enough support but not too much. Simple. These are the Force 88. Nike SB Force 88. They're suede. We'll see. Get over there. Probably try them out tonight or some shit.
Oh no, there's another layer.
Up top. Bring him here.
Hello? Hey. There's more.
Yeah, the New Balances are bulky. That's why I got two. That's why I got two pairs. So if I don't like those, I'll probably just wear those as normal shoes and
All upstairs. How do we sound
skate
like
the other.
Jesus. Well. Not the first time I follow somebody all blacked out like that.
Oh, there's another one. Oh.
That's the tippy top.
Ah. We meet again.
Again.
Yes.
Not before.
We've had passing bys, you could say. Oh. That saves me a lot of time of catching up, I guess. Mr. Knight, you know who I'm after, correct?
I have a bit of an idea, but with everything that's going on, I probably want to hear from the horse's mouth. There's a lot of politics at play.
Originally, I was after the Simones. And when I started digging into them, I saw just how deep things went. And I realized we're all at danger.
What makes you think that?
I think Brian knows why I think that.
We're good.
Isn't that right, Brian?
I have an idea.
He has an idea. Now, before I give you too much, we need to have some trust here. Obviously, we're not on the same line, the same side, the same team. But we do have the same cause.
Fair. It's all about trust. We're not wearing a mask. We're not hiding who we are.
You understand why I have a mask. At the end of the day, you are a cop, and I am who I am. I think we both know that. You will have your duty to do, and I will have mine. But if we could put that aside for the next 10 minutes, much value could come to both of us.
Okay.
Is that something we
yourself
can
a
agree
deal.
on?
Absolutely. As they say, for the greater good, right?
You've had me puzzled for some time.
I've given
Give a
you
dog a bone. Leave a dog alone.
Let a dog roam, and he'll find his way home. You know what that means, Brian?
I've been trying to figure out that mystery for some time now.
That was a simple, come and get a bone. I have a bone for you.
How big is your bone?
Excuse me.
I assumed you meant the diamond dog.
I've left you a few messages. Matter of fact, I'm meaning to give you this one as well. Or maybe this one. Go ahead, take a look. As you can see, Bass, I'm able to see things that you cannot, go places you cannot, do things you cannot. And I've seen many disturbing things. Please take your time. There's 2 of them.
What the fuck am I looking at right now?
Which document are you looking at? All hail Michael.
Looking at this, fix your face.
Ah, fix your face.
Showing Encino Road, The Walking Dead.
I don't see anything referencing Michael in this.
The crosses. The goat skull.
Oh. Like the ones at the church.
The coffin. The coffin as well. Yes. And if you look at All Hail Michael,
I didn't get that far.
I don't think we got that one.
Yeah, we didn't get that far.
Which one of these 3 photos is All Hail Michael?
all of them.
Oh, I see.
In the All Hail Michael document, those are pictures of inside of his followers' houses. They all contain a shrine to pray to whatever that they're all praying to. The upside down cross, the goat skulls.
I see.
Control. Control is the use of faith to gain people's trust. The ministry of divine order gathers followers, has them pray to this upside down cross, gains people to use to their advantage. They pick out select few, take them to their labs, brainwash them. You're familiar with brainwashing in the city, correct?
Absolutely.
The Lost were doing it for some time, a few months ago.
That's right. There was no war in Sandy Shores. I remember that.
And the Lost are a bunch of dirty bikers. How would they know how to brainwash people?
Very true.
The Simones. And how would the Simones know how to brainwash people? I know you know.
Brian?
I know you know, Brian.
Well, it was the Simones who could do it.
And who could help the
Technology.
Simones do it?
Norman Bones.
Incorrect.
The police department.
Barbarino Road 6.
Arborino Road 6.
Serge Cross's house. I sent you a picture. The medical lab in there. They have multiple
I
of
see.
these labs.
Hospital! Oh!
The
Medical
doctors.
staff!
are corrupt. The doctors have helped faking his death, recovering his body, brainwashing people, bending to his will. There's a graveyard worker. He stated he saw people digging up the body of Simone. He reported it to the cops. The cops were of no help and helped cover it up. The 3 cops involved were Snow, Jenny Hall, and Copper. I'm sure you're aware of Jenny's Hall infatuation with Nick Simone.
Let me ask you this. Is this still going on?
Of course. Of course it's still going on.
It's not a thing of the past?
Why do you think he hasn't been caught?
That's a good question.
We believe they have multiple hiding spots. Spots that we can't reach with our resources, but spots that you may be able to reach.
Perhaps you can point us in the right direction.
Secret Agent Splash. Tell him about the secret chamber you believe to exist.
We were over at a certain look.
Something funny.
Is there something funny? Sergeant Splash here. You better watch
That's
yourself.
Sergeant Splash, Secret Agent Splash.
Secret
Yeah,
Agent
nice.
Splash here. Give me a second here.
Yeah.
Take your time, Secret Agent Splash.
I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna just stand right here.
There we go. It's Secret Agent Splash. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to tell you the location yet, but we approached a certain location where we found, and I'll say the names. Benji Ramos, Nicholas Simone.
You saying that gives away the exact location. You think these guys are stupid?
I don't think so. It doesn't give the location. Okay, I'll tell you what. I won't give the location. You guys tell me you know if you know where I'm talking about. All right? It doesn't fucking matter. Okay, Jesus, come on. Secret Agent Splash here. Let me
Do your thing,
get my
Splash.
briefing out.
Do your thing.
Yeah, let me do my thing here. Now, we approached a location where I witnessed Benji Ramos, Nicholas Simone, and Michael Simone all having a conversation.
You saw Michael?
Of course.
Oh.
Now,
You're talking about
now,
Smile.
let me finish. No, we're not. Let me finish.
Huh.
We said, okay, we're going to take our move. We approach said location, and only 2 of the 3 leave the building. Nicholas Simone and Benji. I, myself, go inside of this building to clear
Your
it
partner
out.
here was right, but continue.
Okay, where am I talking about then?
You're talking about Parsons, aka Smile.
Correct.
Okay, fine, all right. Detective Knight, Jesus.
Hold it together,
Yes.
Secret Agent Splash.
Of course. All right. Well, listen. Okay, yeah. We see them at Parsons, and only 2 of the 3 come out. I go inside to clear the room, to clear the area, and I see nobody, but I hear somebody running around.
It was 3 of the 4. You can't count.
3 out of the 4. There were 4 people inside. Forgot the other one, the 4th person's name. 3 out of the 4 came out. Michael did not come out. I go inside to clear Parsons, and I hear somebody running all fucking around, but I don't see him. I clear the entire building. I promise you, this guy did not juke me or nothing like that.
Of course.
I will-
You're a secret agent after all.
I'm a secret agent Splash. I made my splash when I was in there. Now,
The fuck?
here's the thing, Colonel. I would bet my life on it. There's a secret lever, a secret room, whatever the fuck there is. There's something in Parsons that we don't know.
And you for sure saw Michael there?
Goddamn right.
He didn't see him.
How did he look like? If you could describe him.
He shaved his head. He no longer has gray hair, he has a buzz cut.
Listen, we
Any
wouldn't be
other
having.
I haven't seen him, but that's all
I
someone
wouldn't be
has
believe
told
having this
me.
meeting, Brian.
But
if this wasn't.
the reason I'm asking the question is, it sounds like y'all saw him. Y'all have a better recent description of him than we
This
do.
was also like a week and a half ago, but yes, he could have changed his appearance.
You saw him at a
Listen-
distance. It was hard to get details. But it was him.
Okay.
So you got a glimpse of it.
Yes.
I believe you. I do.
He went into hiding. We were unable to find him. Maybe this is something you guys can look into. We also know of many businesses tied in with him and doctors. Some of which I've fed to you, Brian.
Ocean King.
This web goes deep. They have connections in the police, doctors, gangs. They also possess very deadly items. Are you aware of this?
We do. But which ones are you referencing? You're just saying in general.
Large, pointy objects.
I C B M.
Yes.
Weapons of mass destruction.
The corruption runs deep, and only you two can stop it. They use
you've had
cops to attack their enemies, to cover up their mistakes. Vile, vile stuff.
Jesus Christ, man. I'll be honest. I'm not completely in the loop like Brian is. I'm trying to catch up to everything that's going on, and it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. So, Brian is the lead contact on this investigation. I'm gonna follow his lead, and we'll do what we do best to figure out exactly what the fuck's going on and where this person is hiding. Do appreciate you taking this time to meet with us and this information. I will make the best out of it. I can promise you that.
Keep an eye on Winston Walker and Jenny Hall. They can't be trusted.
And search
Why
Cross.
Winston?
Winston Walker has been seen with many associates of the Simones. The connections run deep. They all work at the same businesses or share the same properties. Overlapping coincidences, they like to say. But I don't believe in multiple coincidences. That is now a pattern, wouldn't you say, Knight?
Oftentimes, patterns do point at truth. So,
Look into the
Definitely not.
hospital. There's a reason the Simones have their name on it. Talk to the man at the graveyard. He's seen things.
Pierce Iron.
I'm not sure what his name is, but it's a nice gentleman who likes to sweep the crypt.
Undertaker.
Do you have any doctors that pique your interest, Brian?
There's a couple, but I can't name them. I'm not sure how you get your information. And
Dahlia
last thing I
Faye.
can do is, what about her?
Jesus Christ.
She was
That
involved
name does ring a bell.
in faking the death of Michael Simone.
We are familiar with her being the primary on the autopsy.
Serge Cross.
He was not a doctor at the time. I believe he was.
He's
a
been many
racer.
things. Many things. He's still hired to a lot of the EMS and medical team businesses at a high level. He also has a medical lab in his house. He may not be officially a doctor, but trust me, he's a doctor. Many places in the city you'll find that cross. The addresses are listed. You could look up them yourself. Wild Child has one. Many of his followers have them. You'll see doctors with upside down cross earrings. You'll see people wearing upside down crosses. All of them are not to be trusted.
Okay.
Let me ask you something. What is it you're looking for? What do you gain out of this?
When someone has a fucking missile, and we're here stuck on an island, there's only one thing that needs to be done. He could take us all hostage at any moment.
Not
Bend
wrong.
us to his will. Where are we gonna go? Drive a fucking boat out of here?
So I see where you're coming from. Well, if you wake up a sleeping dog, be prepared to be bitten. That's how I see it.
Do you think the Bundys can be trusted?
It's a big family.
They have a lot of connections. That may not paint them in the best light.
You don't want to look in the direction of Bundy. He's a everyone's had their reasons. In the grand scheme of things, he's not I don't think he's harboring. Maybe at one point.
I believe in the past his wife played a role in faking the death of the Simones. I was told the people involved was his wife,
She was present, but
Dahlia, and Copper.
As well as Mercy Moon.
Mercy Moon.
Yes.
Secret Agent Splash, please explain to these gentlemen what would happen to this island if the Simones were to act hastily.
I don't think you gentlemen understand. We're dealing with a man who harbors weapons of mass destruction. You understand?
This is not gonna be like
This
Iraq.
is our
There's
modern. This is our modern day Bin Laden.
Okay.
You understand? Now,
Or Saddam.
what we needed? No. This is Bin Laden. Okay. This man has bombed multiple police department buildings. Okay. Okay.
Tell him,
This man
Sergeant Splash.
This man has done grievous acts towards humanity and mankind. He
Tell him,
has
Splash.
violated human rights, war crimes.
Tell
This
him,
man is
Splash.
wanted for life. Now, what we need to do is we might need to do some unsanctioned things the way we took out Bin Laden. You understand, Colonel?
The American way. That's right.
The American way. This is our modern day Bin Laden, like I said. Like
How many
Simone
times
must
you gonna
go
say
down.
it?
This is our modern day Bin Laden.
I get that. Some unorthodox methods will be applied in order to seek the truth. However, if
Exactly.
we want these people to pay for what they did and justice to be served, we got to do it right at the same time. So
That's
that's
Tell
gonna be
him,
the hard
Splash.
balance.
Here's the thing
this is
to
our
keep in
modern
mind.
day Bin Laden.
Tell him, Splash.
This is our modern day Bin Laden.
I don't disagree with you. But you know what the problem is?
This is our modern day Bin Laden.
Oh, we got that.
He
Step
he
back,
gets
Splash.
executed.
This is our modern day Bin Laden.
Somebody smack
might
him,
be
please.
broken.
These guys bugging out or something.
Sorry about that, Detective Knight. What were you saying?
Right. If he doesn't see the justice of the law, he becomes a martyr.
He's already become a martyr.
He's not dead yet.
Oh. He wants to die a martyr, you mean?
Yeah, if he were to die, he becomes a martyr.
We can't let that happen. That's why we got to expose the truth as soon as
This
possible.
is the issue. You catch Michael Simone. Then what? What are you
Gets
going to
locked
do
up forever?
when Nick comes calling and threatens?
The moment
island.
the trust me when I say the police department is many steps ahead. It may not seem like it, But today, after the announcement of the mayoral candidate, we've started to take steps that are unprecedented. You'll see the media. Anyone who is seen harboring him will be going down alongside him. And that is a promise. The announcement was already made after the mayor election announcements as such. So anyone that tries to use that excuse is going to find out the hard way. Whether you're renting him a car, whether you're letting him borrow a house, there's any direct correlation.
But the question's this. If you catch one of them, do you believe the other will go scorched earth?
1,000%.
I think you need to bring both in.
Maybe we lure Michael out by taking in Nicholas.
Then Michael will just go scorched earth.
The UPD does have its plans. Obviously, we can't discuss what our plans are. I do appreciate the work you've done on your end, but I hope you understand we can't be explaining what our plans are on our end.
I understand.
We have a sidebar here with Detective Clown.
Secret Agent Splash.
Yes, sir. Just don't forget. This is our modern day Bin Laden.
You're not wrong.
Jesus.
Should we ask him about the debt cord or what?
Yeah, they're not going to give one. You can ask.
Just yeah. But yo.
I figured I'd just tell them about it and they go fucking...
Yeah.
Listen,
Maybe we do the
just-
30-second thing.
Yeah, do the 30 seconds. Say, let us
Yeah,
in for the first
yeah, yeah.
30 seconds, and then
Yeah.
we get what we need, and they can go
Yeah.
after and do what they need.
I have a question for you, gentlemen.
Yeah.
We talked about doing some unsanctioned things that wouldn't normally occur. Maybe it's time we joined forces. We have a, how do I say this? A proposition. We believe that there's this Michael Simone's hideout is within Parsons, like we said. We want you guys to sanction us debt cords. We go in for 30 seconds. You guys see it after us right away.
I think it's better off if you come across that information, you let us know. You have to understand that we operate within the folds of the law.
Brian, this is our
Exactly.
modern day Bin Laden.
I get that,
I'm with
but,
you, but we
if
don't
you want
make
these
those
people
calls.
prosecuted for what they
Listen
did,
here
the
and
rule of
listen
law.
closely. You'll never prosecute them with the web they have. If you find them and you can't get to them because the law is bounding you by your legs and your hands, you know who to call.
No. Have you seen the docket?
I've
I don't
not.
think you gentlemen understand this web that he actually has.
I'm
I
very
really-
familiar.
We
No.
believe you.
I don't think you guys
I've
really
spent
understand.
the last year and a half
Tell
fighting
us.
my own goddamn officers.
Tell us.
Trying to convince everybody
Yes, tell
how
us.
much goddamn corruption exists.
What
I've been
corruption?
told a
Tell
lot
us.
of things. I've been told a lot of things.
You
Hell,
see
I
this-
was almost borderline canceled over this, but I didn't give a fuck.
Come look at this monitor.
There's a lot of lollipop
You know what's
that
funny,
goes on.
Mr. Knight? A lot of
Come
these
look at this
people
monitor.
I've named and discussed, I've talked to them, and they all claim that you both are scum of the earth, the corrupt of the corrupt, the ones I need to watch out for. Even cops, I'll tell you that. Yes, I'll say it. I've questioned cops. I've questioned doctors. I've questioned Simone's. All of them point the blame on you two.
Of course,
Colonel.
they're telling their story. Makes
Detective,
sense.
why don't you come look at this monitor here?
Come on
There's a
over,
reason why
Colonel.
we called you here.
Show 'em.
You see all these nodes over the country?
Yeah.
Michael Simone lets off his weapons of mass destruction. The whole country's fucked.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Believe
This is our
me.
modern day Bin Laden.
Yeah,
What?
see that.
Our modern day Osama Bin Laden. You understand? This man must be stopped. Give us the debt cord, it all goes away. Think
I wish it
about
was
it.
that simple, though.
Think about it, Colonel. Don't just say no. think about it and give us a call.
Okay.
Right?
Tweet out hamster if so. If not,
Wait, tweet out what?
hamster.
Hamster.
And if not, tweet out GG.
What?
Good game. Because
Good
after
game.
that, it's going to be over if we don't get that dead cord.
That's right, Splash.
Y'all take
Will
care.
do, gentlemen. Take care. Appreciate your time.
Hasta
See you in the
luego.
afterlife.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, that was so cool. You sounded so cool.
Oh my
Sounds
God.
So cool, bro.
Guys, really?
When you spot everywhere was the best.
Wait, seriously?
That was so cool of you. So cool.
Oh my God. All right.
You were fucking terrible, Rami.
Bro,
the
what
fuck was that?
What? We need our fucking deck cords, bro. There's no way we can get in there.
This was your idea, by the way.
Shit, you think they heard us say our names? I just said Rami. Oh, fuck.
Fuck, we gotta go kill him.
Let's go ocean dump them.
Fuck.
I think they're gonna look into Parsons now.
I don't think we gained anything here, by the way. So
Yeah,
I don't.
we actually.
You
did.
really thought they were gonna give us some deck cards?
I'm not gonna lie to you. We pitched it horrendous.
But I
What do you want me to do? What were we supposed to pitch?
I don't know. Like I feel like the pitch just wasn't there. You know what I mean?
Listen, we get some heat on their ass with the fucking cops and shit.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Get off me.
Fuck, bro.
Technically, we can go kidnap cops now. They seem cool with it.
That's what I'm saying. True. You're not wrong. All right, get on the radio.